Hey everyone, it's Lexie. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you all the books that I plan on bringing with me on my honeymoon. So we'll be gone to Ireland and Barcelona for 2 weeks, which I'm really excited about. I didn't take a lot of PTO in 2024 in preparation for this, so it'll be nice to have a couple weeks off from work because I've definitely been very burnt out. And I feel like too, I've just been not reading a lot recently. So just in between like the traveling and some downtime, I will be having some time to read. So these are books that I'm going to be bringing with me on my honeymoon, and we'll see if I can get to them because I feel like a lot of times I bring books just in case, but I usually don't end up reading as much as I think. So we'll see what I can do when I go on my honeymoon, how much I'll actually read. So without further ado, let's get started. First up, this will be an ebook that I'll be bringing with me, which was When He Was Wicked by Julia Quinn, and this is the next book in the Bridgerton series. I've been reading my way through this series starting last year. So the next one is Francesca's story, and with these I don't really want to know too much about the plot, but I just kind of like to dive right in. I know like roughly some of the things that happen in this one, just with like discussions online and stuff, so I'm curious to see what I will think of it. I didn't really like Eloise's book, To Sir Philip with Love, so I'm hoping this one I do enjoy a little bit more, so fingers crossed that's one that I actually enjoy a little bit more. One of my goals in 2025 is to kind of get into Robin Hobb. So starting out with like her series, this is like I feel like the first one people say to start with, and it is The Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb. I've heard really great, tremendous things about this series. I think this is a Farseer trilogy. There's a bunch of trilogies or duologies all connected within this world, but I've heard really great things about this. But it says, the kingdom is on the brink of civil war when news breaks that the crown prince has fathered a bastard son and is shamed into abdication. The child's name is Fitz, and he is despised. Raised in the castle stables, only the company of the king's fool, the rag children of the lower city, and his unusual affinity with animals provides Fitz with any comfort. To be useful to the crown, Fitz is trained as an assassin, and to use the traditional magic of the Farseer family. But his tutor, allied to another political faction, is determined to discredit, even kill him. Fitz must survive, for he may be destined to save the kingdom. So like I said, I've heard really great things about this. I know people really adore and highly praise this series, so I thought my honeymoon would be a good time to kind of kick into this. And yeah, I think it's like, it's not too big too, so when I bring physical books, I try, if I can get this one from the library before I go, I won't be bringing it, just to save space, but this one is fairly small, so I don't feel too bad bringing this one along with me. And lastly, this is a book that I've just been really intrigued by, and it just seems so interesting, and it is Northwoods by Danielle Mason. I've heard really interesting things about this, but it says, when two young lovers abscond from a purity colony, little do they know that their humble cabin in the woods will become the home of an extraordinary succession of human and non-human characters alike. An English soldier destined for glory abandons the battlefield of the New World to devote himself to growing apples. A pair of spinster twins navigate war and famine, envy and desire. A crime reporter unearths a massive grave, only to discover that the earth refuses to give up its secrets. A lovelorn painter, a sinister con man, a stalking panther, a lusty beetle. As the inhabitants confront the world and mystery around them, they begin to realize that the dark, raucous, beautiful place is very much alive. I really love how books kind of tackle something that is kind of present throughout time and kind of follow this, like the history of like a structure or, you know, a home or like those type of things. So I think this one just seems really intriguing. I really love books that are kind of connected throughout time through these stories. So this one does seem interesting, and it's a little bit shorter too. So again, if I can get the ebook from the library, this one I won't, but I was like strategic. I was like paperbacks only and small books. So this is what I picked, but yeah, this one just seems really interesting, and I'm just really excited. I haven't really read anything like this besides like Cloud Cuckoo Land a little bit, so or where like a book was connected through time, so I'm very excited to dive into this one. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what books that you would be bringing on a trip like this and all that fun stuff. How do you like to travel with books? Like, do you do ebooks? Do you bring small books? Do you not bring books at all? Or do you just plan books thinking that you're going to read, or bring books that thinking that you're going to read and then you don't end up reading them like me? We'll see. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.